This bread recipe is life-changing if you like good old-fashioned fresh bread. It uses a wet dough that allows the gluten proteins to align and rise without kneading, uses no special equipment, and only 4 ingredients. To make this bread, you will need 6½ cups flour, a tablespoon of yeast, a tablespoon of salt, 3 cups lukewarm water, 100 degrees or below, but you don't need a thermometer, a large 6-quart bowl, and a large spoon. Measure 6½ cups of flour. Add 1 tablespoon salt. Add 1 tablespoon yeast and 3 cups lukewarm water. I have to say I usually put the water first and the flour last, but this worked out well also. Mix all the ingredients with a large spoon until just mixed. This should take just a few minutes. The dough should be wet and form to the shape of the container. Cover loosely and let rise for at least 2 hours, though more time won't hurt anything. Cut parchment paper to fit your desired loaf size, or dust a pizza peel or a cookie sheet with cornmeal. Once the dough has risen for 2 hours or more, you're ready to prepare a loaf or rolls or focaccia or pizza, whatever you want. Dust the top of the dough with flour. Pull off a piece of the dough about grapefruit size or your desired size. Stretch the surface of the dough around to the bottom, making a ball by tucking the bottom pieces underneath and stretching the top without breaking it. This should take less than a minute. You don't want to overwork the dough and don't squish it. Lightly cover and let rest and rise for 20 minutes if fresh, 40 minutes if refrigerated. Remaining dough can be placed in a container, allowing room for expansion. Cover tightly and store in the refrigerator. The dough will keep up to 2 weeks and will have more complex flavor, like sourdough but without the starter. Preheat a skillet or a baking stone to 450 degrees, which should take 20 to 30 minutes. At the end of the resting time, dust the top of the loaf with flour and slash 1/2-inch cuts in the top with a serrated bread knife in a cross or tic-tac pattern. Slide dough onto skillet or baking stone and bake at 450 degrees for 20 to 35 minutes, depending on the size of your loaf. Let cool 5 to 10 minutes after baking. Slice with a serrated knife and enjoy your fresh bread.